Hello, how's it going? Today is day 16, hour 20 in my Pillars of Eternity game. I finished the first dungeon last time I played, and wait a second. My G13's not working. I need to unplug it and plug it back in. But while I'm doing that, I can talk. So I finished the dungeon and seemed to really tick off the guy. I think this is it. Yep, there we go. My fighter. I put out a candle. He was angry with me for doing that. Hopefully I don't upset him too much more. I kind of like all the characters that I have with me now.
Of course.
Next thing on the agenda is I was asked to go to Radric's Hold. I'm not sure where that is, so I'm going to put that off for a little bit, and I'm going to head to this quest here, the Old Watcher. It says the spirit of Caldera de Berenzi, one of Lord Redric's unfortunate victims, has directed me towards Caed Nua. I'm going there next because I need that for my main quest. Durance is just following me. Which one? This guy, Kana, also wants to go there, and I think that Eder wants to go there as well. So that's my next goal. Let me. Why is that not? My G13's still not working. I plug it in. It lights up. I'm going to have to... I'll get going in just a second, I promise. Let's see. I need to... Alright, I'm going to have to quit the game. Give me just a second. Yes, quit. That is my preferred method of control. Probably just needs the gaming software to be closed and restarted. Every once in a while that happens. I'm not sure if any of you have a G13. If you do, or if you don't, I highly recommend it. They're awesome. But every once in a while, like every couple of months, I have to shut the software off and turn it back on in order to get the thing to work. And I could not access the system tray because Pillars of Eternity was covering it. Alright, starting Pillars of Eternity back up. And here we are. Continue. Alright, so take a look at the map and figure out where we need to go next. I do need to lower the volume on the audio just a little bit. Alright. I think if I just take the road east, I'll be fine.
Hey. All right, then.
How am I on my inventory? I'm okay. I like not having to worry about my inventory so much with this game. Ooh, hold on. Hold up there. Hold up. You must gather your party before venturing. Go get them mushrooms! Like the hobbits in first one where they fall down the little cliff.
Hey.
They're like, mushrooms! No one breaks a carrot. Run faster, pointy-eared elf. Where is he? Took a different route. Route. Is it route or is it route? That's the question of the ages. Route or is it route? Alright, so I'm going to travel there. It's going to take me a day, because I'm going to arrive there at night. See, it feels like I'm always playing this game when it's dark. I never seem to be playing during the day. In the game, I mean, not in real life. Daytime right now. Alright, so this is where I actually met this guy, Kana. Pretty cool.
Of course.
Nobody's complaining that they're tired.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Reaptastic music. Here, get the mushroom. Before I go in there, I'm going to check the perimeter. What is this? Skein bone. Ah. More skein bone. One shattered cask smells faintly of ale. No way in over there. And it looks like that's a dead end. So we'll head back down towards the main gate. I can turn off sneak mode while I run over here.
Light, flame, and sound.
All right.
We'll keep to ourselves.
It looks like this place has been abandoned for years.
Well, then you know if it's been abandoned for years that there's going to be something horrible waiting for me. Like a place where people would come to watch a play. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Shadows. Hold on. Before I do that, cancel that action. I'm going to grab this guy. He's got the highest stealth of all my guys. I'm going to sneak up as far as he can. Alright, so we got at least 2
Hey,
things over there. And I'm going to
leave it
start
to
off
me.
by attacking. He's going to knock down, and we'll have
Yes.
my Mr. Elfman. God, he had the Grimoire Slam. He's going to do Magic Missile.
Word they build on sound.
What we got? We had a Phantom and another Shadow, and I think that's it, so I should be okay. And I got Durance with me. So we're going to have him do his encounter power. And I thought somebody else had an encounter power. Who just got a text from a buddy. He says that Mark Hamill is on this week's Flash. Awesome. Have to watch that with the wife tonight. Wait, are they not doing anything, or is it just really slow reloads? Let's watch. He is. Okay, yeah, they're doing stuff. It's just really long reload time. There we go. Perfect timing. Have Durance heal him, I think. Restore minor endurance. Shares a generous portion of the caster's divine strength, restoring a significant amount of all air. Isolates a single target within a protective sphere, shielding them from harm while their endurance generates. What? That sounds rad. I don't want to use it though. You know what? He's fine. I'm not going to. Oh, geez, I'm glad that I decided not to waste it. All right. All right.
All right then.
Let's see what lies this way.
Cool, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so we'll have everybody get back over here. And let's start with this guy.
Right.
See how much he can sneak up.
Were they built?
All right. I got all their attention. Or its attention. Oh, it's just about dead anyway. That was easy.
Hmm?
What is that? Oh, okay, so the reloading means that he's got those little marks above their head. That's good to know.
Hey. All right then.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Another Will-O-Wisp. Check it out. Okay, yeah, we've been found.
Were they built? Sound.
But Will-O-Wisps actually aren't too bad. What? Ah, what's going on? Stop it.
Let's go.
Oh, man. He must have gotten a confusing spell cast on him. Alright. Whoops. There we
Keeping
go.
an eye out.
Look at the map. I missed everything down at the south, so I'm going to come down here first. You know, I think that this is what the game is referring to as the Pillars of Eternity. Oh, okay, yeah, there isn't anything south because of the wall. Maybe it's outside? No, I think it just stops there. Okay, so let's head up north, and what's that? Why is it paused? Spotted a shadow. Oh, I like that it tells me that. Was it? There we go. Oh, a shadow and a Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so it looks like it's just the two of them.
Hey.
So I'm going to go after the Wisp first.
Leave it to me!
Because they die fast.
Varathus!
Were they built? Sound.
Oh, looks like... Wait. Shadow's gonna pop up back here.
Stand still.
Let's start with this. And we'll go with... Let me just check this one. Arcane Assault. Bolt of magical energy from the Grimoire that inflicts raw damage and dazes targets. Okay, I don't want that one. Where's my caster guy? That's not him. That's not... Where is he?
How may I help?
Oh, he's right there. Okay. He's behind, Durin, or... named Durance. He's gonna use his Bible Thump. And we'll have him do a good kick to the face. Any second now we will have... Alright, I'm gonna use him. And... he needs to regenerate himself. Oh, where did he go? He goes invisible. That's rad. Now nobody's attacking him. He can walk away. He can't walk away. Let me play some songs. Actually, not play some songs, but that one's not. Go with Skeleton. And you're going to knock back.
Sacre Blue!
Is Sacre Blue?
Row 10!
You're not getting through me.
Alright, in this case, we'll have you switch.
We took our time. Take them all with us.
He got taken out of the fight for a really long time by doing that.
Sacre Blue!
And we'll have him do the same. There we go. Oh, sweet. Alright, get up, pointy ears. Every single time.
Sound.
What do we got?
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, hey. Alright, so let's head this way. I'm gonna head north. Only weeds grow in this dusty.
Were they build on sound?
Alright, so repulsing seal. It places a magic seal on the floor that sends enemies crawling on contact, causing them to become prone. Let's try that. Alright, he's about to die. Creates a zone of divine favor, increasing might and resolve of allies in the area of effect. Fortifies the health of allies in the area of effect, granting a bonus against attacks that sicken or weaken afflictions. Nah. Sonic projection. Eh. What am I gonna use? Alright. Bad. What is this? Marks your target for retribution. Reflection.
Rohawk 10!
Oof, that was close.
I think it may be time to strike up camp. Ugh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Alright, everybody's all set now.
of course.
Let's see what lies this way.
Clear the courtyard first, and then I'll go in. Okay. Let's see. Nope, nothing in this room. Heck. The orders are. I did not even see the door over here. Downstairs it is. So is there... Come on, perception. Find something. Maybe this... I just...
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you! You can't do this! This is our village, our home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all! Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
Just a sec. All right. What do we got here? This is a small flame bright.
Were they built on Saul?
to me!
Primal flame, right? Little flame marks with magic line. There you go.
Were they built on sound?
All right, then.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Well, it seems like there's nothing here. What the heck? Alright, I gotta go back in here. Alright, the stairs are broken. And I don't see anything there.
Steady does it.
Go back into this room. There has got to be something in one of these rooms for me to go through. Got a weirdo bat's head on the wall.
Let's see what lies this way.
Well, I'm at a loss. I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Yes? It's good to be on the road again. A wanderlust is nothing rare in the people of Rauatai, but often I think myself alone. The Tanvi Oratoa. It's not really a book. It's been passed down over the years in the form of a chant. I actually found it a little strange at first, seeing it set down in stone. It's not quite the same as a song of worship, though we have paeans to the gods as well. More a kind of moral guide. It gives us something to aspire to. The, model of a virtuous citizen of Rauatai. There have been arguments as to the chant's true interpretation, new translations even. But any rendition of it I find in the ruins of Engwith will predate those translations by 2,000 years. And finding it here also proves that we still have much to gain from trading with other cultures. I'd be lying if I said I'm not looking forward to seeing the look on everyone's faces when I get back. But in the long term, I just think that we can learn a lot from the Engwithians. A civilization like that is something to aspire to. A model for Rauatai as a whole, and not just its people. And I want to prove that all of this is worthwhile. Traveling, seeing the world for what it is. It's been so different from sitting in the Chanter Hall and studying books. I don't know that the distinction is necessarily important. Rauatai has a long history, and our people have come from many different places. It matters less who wrote it than that I have found pieces of the verses all around the world. Wherever it came from, it will be Rauatai that decides what becomes of it. All the races and peoples of our kingdom coming together to create a great empire. You see, then, that I am loyal in my way. Dutiful, learned, honest. The sticking point is loyal. Loyal to the people of Rauatai above all others. Fearless in their defense and bold in aspiration. Tireless in battle or industry. An inspiration to one's people. But it seems it's not that far a leap from there to the idea that we must cast out foreign influences. Much of Engwith's writing is lost to us, but an engraving would survive. I found several tablets at the site in Exomatul. The scholar Gabranos, in particular, seems to have been fond of writing on the walls. I may have to ask you to help me carry it, if it's a large stone.
Alright, so maybe a
Right.
stone tablet. Together. Get upstairs. Sure. Okay, let's head down to Amphitheater. Nothing. I can't believe I walked past that door like 6 times without finding it. I even tried holding down the button. Alright, what do we got here?
Do you think he'd be mad if we sat in his chair? I mean, he doesn't have to know. I'll see what I
Alright, there's a...
can find.
So we'll have this guy sneak up and come back. Alright, there's at least 3 of them. And he's bow. Back.
Word they be
How may I help?
done.
Alright. Let's see. I get... yes. Oh, that was good timing. Don't have this guy step to the side. And... oh my goodness. Oh, he died. Dang it. Alright, so let's... these guys attack that. Everybody...
Red word they be done.
that mean? Stunned.
Of course.
Grand Brown.
And what does the
let's clear
flame
this room.
reveal?
Another watcher in Cadnua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance. As am I. If you should happen to find him, I would be glad to know of it. Each day his absence brings new dust to my halls, new cracks to my stones. It's shameful is what it is. The Earl would never have let it come to this. You are free to search for him here. I will unbar the way. I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind. Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins, one of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul.
Weird.
Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place. He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me. Not as a land is its lord's, more as a child is its mother's. This castle was my design, you see. The Earl appointed me to do it. I was getting on in years. I knew it would be my only chance to build something magnificent. When it was built, I couldn't bring myself to part from it, to go back to my lonely home. I begged the Earl to let me stay, to take care of it. It was all I wanted, and he granted it. Years later, when Bereth's usher finally came calling, I begged the Earl to find a way to let me remain, and so he did. The Earl of Yenwood, the original, in fact, when Deerwood was a colony. He found this site, the only ruin Eir Glanfarth refused to defend, and he believed its wealth would be great. The keep was his way of defending his family's claim, and that claim became his obsession. He had to know what lay beneath. He devoted his life to excavating the ruins below the keep. They had been sealed with rock and soil. Deliberately, it would seem. Years passed, and with them the Earl. He dug his entire life and never found what he sought. His obsession became his sons and his sons' sons. An endless maze, incomprehensible in its construction. But he would never come to learn more than that. Vile things had taken residence there, vile and dangerous. They poured up through the keep and slew its residents, the Earl among them. After that, the keep remained abandoned, unused, wasted. Meowall's mastery of this place was the first hope I'd had in 200 years. How I've longed to see it as it once was. I can only guess why all this has happened. I fear I've wronged the gods putting this place here, and they've doomed me to watch it wear away into dust. To witness my own folly. Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
All right. Be nice if you tell me where the dangers are. Right here.
Laying low.
It has the best mechanics 1, mechanics 4. There we are. Durance. You get to open the thing. You get to not open.
Huh? Of course.
Wait, what? Where'd I just go? Alright, there's at least 3 in there.
Huh? Indeed. Huh? Of course.
Word they be. Sound.
Alright. That's not the way. I've not checked this.
And what does the flame reveal?
Nothing up here. Right, so open it. Gotta go.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is
There's my little
not
soldier.
very quiet.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas. Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father. Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them. That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
AP only.
Margaren's fire casts
Okay.
light in dark places.
Five split. 7 split. Alright, so first off, can I set any traps?
Fine.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
On your word. As you say.
Yes?
La word, You're not getting through me.
Oh, no, 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 no. Let's see. We need to that. And we need to.
Down.
Athek Sunra.
There comes the fire spell. That was a waste. Alright. Loot. And
Word a build
oh
on
no.
soul. Parathis! You're not getting through me. You're not getting through me. Parathis!
Jesus.
Rock 10!
Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
Oh.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Not now, pal. But in this area, what?
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch. The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the Deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't. It'll make this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last.